Today saw the anniversary of one of the most controversial subjects ever to hit America. It was 14 years ago today that abortion was legalized. For some, the anniversary meant celebration, as a pro-choice group gathered in a back alley tonight in memory of women who they say jeopardized their health and lives for back alley abortions. But the anniversary meant anything but celebration for the Greater Cleveland Right to Life Society. Hundreds of members gathered at the Masonic Hall for their annual Memorial for the Unborn, a service they say they must hold to remember the 18 million babies who were never born.
And despite a crippling snowstorm in Washington, thousands turned out for the 14th annual March for Life, protesting the historic Supreme Court decision legalizing abortion. As our national correspondent Kevin Coakley reports, President Reagan once again lent his support.
Hi.
Hello, is the congressman in?
No, he's not yet.
He's not. Okay, we're from the March for Life.
Oh, good for you.
First thing this morning, each congressman on Capitol Hill received a single rose. Pro-lifers hoping they might win a few votes.
We're fighting against abortion because it's not right, and we're wanting to get abortion stopped. And we're delivering roses to our congressmen for their support. Yes, we're from the March for Life.
Oh, right. God, this is a hell of a day for you guys to go marching in the snow, and I can't believe it.
But Washington's worst snowstorm in years kept thousands away from a rally outside the White House, and others already there left.
We've been marching all morning around Washington, having a blast, but now we're kind of cold.
It's evident to me that you're not going to let a little weather stand in the way of this noble cause.
And once again, President Reagan addressed the annual rally, speaking to the crowd by telephone inside the White House.
Today, you remind all of us that abortion is not a harmless medical procedure, but the taking of the life of a living human being. Together, we can overturn Roe versus Wade and end this national tragedy.
The weather did force at least one change in the program. The march itself from here to the Supreme Court was kept to the sidewalks. The streets in Washington clogged with drivers.
I think the weather is absolutely great because all these people out here supporting this cause today show that they're concerned for life.
We had to come down south to get this kind of weather. We haven't had this kind of snow all winter up in Milwaukee. So I think this weather helps make this a really memorable occasion, and again, shows our support for the cause of life.
Kevin Coakley, News Center 8, Washington.
They don't like it, but they think they're going to have to learn to live with it. That's about as close as one can come to capsulizing how USX steelworkers in Lorain feel after hearing an explanation of a tentative contract that they will vote on. The 2-hour meeting today, which drew a standing room only crowd of 2,000, was described as calm and reflective. That mood held as they came out.
I don't like it. It gives up some things. I'll probably vote no. I think it'll probably pass anyway.
Overall, it sounds good, but then I've always experienced that what sounds good may not be.
I'm pretty sure it will. We have just about no choice. We've been out 6 months, and this is the best they could do. I don't see it going any further.
The contract, tentatively approved by union leadership nationally, will be voted on by 33,000 union members by mail. The results should be known by the end of the month.
The whereabouts of Church of England envoy Terry Waite remains uncertain tonight. The hostage negotiator has not been seen in 2 days, but his bodyguards say Waite sent word he is in secret negotiations with the kidnappers of American hostages Terry Anderson, a Lorain native, and Thomas Sutherland. Until today, there was concern that Waite had been taken hostage himself.
It appears tonight a Palestinian in West German custody for the 1985 TWA hijacking may not stand trial in the United States after all. Since the kidnapping of 2 West Germans earlier this week, there's increasing speculation Bonn officials will trade the suspect for the 2 captives. The United States wants Mohammed Ali Hamadi extradited to face charges of murder and air piracy.
There's much more still ahead on News Center 8. Dick will tell us how tough it's going to be for tomorrow morning's rush hour.
But the biggest East Coast snowstorm this year couldn't stop the bulls on Wall Street from setting more records. I said it.